Lenawee Sports rolls into Trojan County tonight as the girls of Madison play host to the Lady Bulldogs of Morenci. The battle for Tri-County Conference supremacy starts right now, only on LSN.
Davis bounced it off his head, and I don't think that was an accident.
We've got a tie atop the LCAA standings. Count that baby in a foul. The first time they've been there in 61 years. Morenci is going to the President's Center.
And I think this is pretty much over.
Blissfield Royals, district champions.
Lenawee Sports and the Michigan High School Athletic Association proudly presents high school varsity basketball, where tonight either Morenci or Madison will remain atop the Tri-County Conference. And it's all part of our season-long race for our state championship. Good evening, friends. I'm here with Paul Mallory at Madison High School, where we're here watching the Madison Trojans and the Morenci Bulldogs tonight. I'm here with Coach McNeil, and Paul will be interviewing Coach from Morenci. How you doing, Coach McNeil?
Very good, thank you. Good evening.
What are your key points tonight for the victory that you guys want to get tonight playing this really tough Morenci team in the Tri-County Conference?
Well, this is Morenci's a very good team. We have a ton of respect for them. I think it's going to be a great battle. We definitely need to play great defense. They've got some good scorers, good shooters, so I think the defensive end will be a key for us. Also, we need to be able to rebound the basketball.
Coach McNeil, who are your key players tonight that you think will be scoring the ball the most and getting the rebounds like you talked about early in our interview?
Well, Kendall Hudson right now is our leading scorer. She's a fourth-year varsity player, averaging about 20 points a game. And then also Nicole Olden is doing a real nice job in the post this year. She's averaging 9 points and 11 rebounds a game for us. So those are two of our key players.
How big is it tonight that you get to play at home against a home crowd, a rowdy crowd, knowing that Madison's always been a pretty decent ball program and that you have a good student section and a good home fan base?
That's always exciting. Big game on a Friday night. Looks like both schools have a good turnout, and we're happy to have this opportunity.
How big is this game for your program tonight to possibly take a big lead in the Tri-County Conference?
Well, right now, if we can get a victory tonight, it'd be huge for us, but it's going to be a huge battle, so we just have to step up and play our best.
Thank you, Coach McNeil. Good luck tonight, sir.
Thank you.
I'm going to toss it to my friend Paul Mallory.
Thanks, Ty. I'm here with Coach Larry Bruce from Morenci. Talk to me, Coach. What is your stratagem? What's going to win the game for you tonight?
Well, we have to stay out of foul trouble, and we need to run. And sometimes we take big lulls in our offense, and we need to stay away from that. And they've got the one girl that scores a lot of points, and you can either play that two ways, let her get her points and stop everybody else, or sometimes that's probably the best strategy if you can't stop her, and she's a pretty good player, the Hudson girl.
All right, well, best of luck to you there.
Yep.
We'll be right back after this with the anthem and the introductions after this. You're watching basketball on LSN. You're home for Lenawee Sports.
The broadcast of today's game is a copyrighted presentation of the Michigan High School Athletic Association and the Lenawee Sports Network. No reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of the descriptions or accounts of this game may take place without the express written consent of the MHSAA and the Lenawee Sports Network.
Go for a mouthful, go for the fun.
Oh, go for cake!
Cakes for everyone. Just one stack is what it takes, and it's go for cakes. Open wide, stuff your face. There's always room for more Gopher cakes. Empty the box, then reload. Eat those Gopher cakes till you explode.
Exercised lately?
Till you explode.
Hudson. For the Bulldogs, number 4, a junior, Madison Bachman. For the Trojans, number 11, a senior, Caitlin Payne. For the Bulldogs, number 22, a freshman, Dalen Maryland. For the Trojans, number 15, a senior, Rachel Fogarty. For the Bulldogs, number 24, a sophomore, Manny Schmidt. For the Trojans, number 23, a junior, Courtney Benscooter. For the Bulldogs, number 33, a senior, Allie Gilbert. And for the Trojans, number 44, a junior, Nicole Holden. The Bulldogs are coached by Greg Bruce and the Trojans are coached by Rick McNeil.
Welcome, folks. Tonight we're here in Madison High School. I'm alongside my friend Paul Mallory, and we're here watching the Madison Trojans versus the Morenci Bulldogs on high school varsity basketball here in Lenawee County on LSN. So, Paul, how are you doing tonight, man?
I'm living the dream, man. We're in a beautiful gym. We just heard a beautiful anthem from the band, and it looks like we're getting ready to get started.
Opening tip tonight. Opening tip looks like it's between Maddie Schmitz and Nicole Olden. And the tip goes to the Trojans, and here we go.
All right.
Rachel Fogarty will be your point guard. Feeding it to Caitlin Payne. Olden with the shot. Olden misses. Olden back with the putback.
And it's in.
And it looks good. Looks like they're going to want to feed her the ball tonight, Paul, as it looks like she's doing well in the post.
All right, we got 24 coming down.
Ooh, and a foul. Blocking foul there. And it looks like Maddie Schmitz is on the line for the Bulldogs. And she misses the first. Misses the second, goes over to the line. Looks like Madison's looking to run. Wants to set up their offense. Back to Olden.
And it's in again.
Man, they just want to feed Olden. She's got 4 points already, and we're not even a minute in.
Yeah.
Morenci's looking to run and gun. Bachman's got the ball.
Working her way back here.
And looks like an offensive foul. Fogarty didn't ball the ball. And Kendall Hudson gives it back to Fogarty. And Fogarty passes it to Ben Scooter. Ben Scooter back to Hudson. Hudson in the lane.
Oh, fumbled that a little bit.
Ooh, looks like Morenci's looking to run again.
Yep, 24 coming down again.
Schmitz coming down again. Digging those shoes, Paul. Schmitz from deep.
Almost.
Looks like that's got to be Fogarty with the rebound. Trying to get over half court here. Hudson with the ball. Hudson versus Bachman is going to be a big matchup tonight, Paul, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Odin with another basket. That's 6 points already for Odin. She's shooting 75%. She had that early miss, but she's had a putback. A little aggressive. Schmitz with the ball.
all right, she's contemplating. Oh.
Looking to try
There she goes.
Looking to try break some ankles, Paul. Schmitz with the ball. Looking to get into the lane. And Schmitz
And it's in
with
over there.
the basket. It'll be her first two of the night. Hudson with the ball. Looking to pass it back to Fogarty. Fogarty looking for Hudson. Hudson from deep. And she drains
Nice
the
shot.
triple. That is a triple there. She's shooting it from a long range there.
We've got 22 coming down now.
22 will be.
Whoop.
Whoa.
Tosses
Van
it back
Brent
in
with
there.
the ball. Dribbles out of it. Gives it to McKenna Schaefer. McKenna Schaefer passes off to Bachman. Bachman to Schaefer. Schaefer to Schmitz. Schmitz from deep.
It's up, and it's no good.
Oh, she's 0 for 2 from long range tonight. Looking to get it to Courtney Benscooter. Back to Olden.
Some
Olden
solid
dribbles
passes going
in
on.
the lane, and she misses.
Oop,
Oop,
not
and then
quite.
there's a block and foul on Van Brandt.
All right,
Let's
now,
see who they're sending to the line here, Paul.
all right, now while we're here, Ty, I don't sport. So tell me and the other listeners who don't know so much, what is a blocking foul?
A blocking foul will have to be when a defensive player commits a foul during the act of shooting, trying to grab or stop the shot, grabbing any type part of the body, or trying to, and they don't have their feet set in the lane when they're trying to take a charge. So for any of you people that actually want to know, the offensive term for that would be a charge. So the defensive player is set, and the offensive player runs into the defensive player, and that is an offensive foul.
Here we go. It's up, and
Nolan.
not quite. Right off the rim.
Caitlin Payne at the line. 0 for 1 to start. Trojans up 9-2.
All right. Chance at redemption.
And there we go.
And it's in.
There she goes. There it is, her first point of the night.
All right, 22 coming down here.
Ooh, into the lane. Back to Bachman. Bachman looks to pass it. Gives it back to Schmitz.
Whoop.
Looks like that shot was tipped. Olden with a rebound.
Here we go, heading back the other way.
Now, Coach McNeil talked about Olden in our interview earlier about how he wants her to get rebounds and limit Morenci to 1 shot tonight. Back to Olden. Olden out. Back to Hudson. Hudson drives.
Oh, ooh.
And that is a charge like I was just talking about, Paul.
See, now we're learning things and being entertained.
Definitely a nice thing. You know, we're actually sitting in front of the Morenci crowd next to the Morenci student section. So
That's right.
Definitely a home crowd plays a big factor in, you know, where you're playing at. So
Oh, yeah.
let's see Morenci can inbound the ball here. A little bit of pressure by Madison. They like to play a lot of man defense. To Schmitz.
Whoop.
Long range. No good. Hudson with the ball, looking to run the court and set up their offense. They're not really a run and gun team, Paul. They just kind of like to, you know, kind of set up their offense and run it through that instead of, you know, like to run in transition. Yeah, and there's a turnover for Madison, and it looks like Morenci has the ball, and they're going to get the ball back and see if they can get a basket here.
All right.
Now, even though that you don't sport, Paul,
Yes.
I know that you do know some terms in basketball.
I try.
You do try. We were talking about this earlier, so it looks like Morenci's looking to
Nice
run the
little
floor.
spin there.
Yeah, a little spin move. Schmitz with the ball. Schmitz with the shot.
Oh,
Yeah, ooh, she's
just
a little
about,
short.
but not quite.
Hudson with the rebound. She's a good rebounding guard from what Coach McNeil told us. Olden with the ball, and Olden scores again. That is 8 points for Olden tonight. And just in the first quarter.
It'll be interesting to see if she can keep that up.
Long range, no good. Offensive rebound.
Nice low pass there.
Nolan to Schmitz. Schmitz to Bachman. Bachman back to Nolan. Nolan to Schmitz. Schmitz looking for somebody to pass to.
There's an opening.
Back to Nolan. Back to Schmitz. Schmitz takes the jump
It's
shot.
up.
And a no good
Not
again by
quite.
Schmitz. Olden with the rebound.
And we're heading back the other way.
And here goes Madison. No. Hudson. Oh, Hudson off the glass. It's 5 points for Hudson. And a rebound. Looks like Coach McNeil over there on the sidelines is pretty fired up about his team and how well they're doing right now in the first quarter. And the Morenci turned the ball over, so it'll be back to Madison. Morenci's going to take a timeout, and we'll be back after this. You're watching high school varsity basketball only on LSN. You're home for Lenawee Sports.
Some sparks from dragging tow chains could cause a wildfire, and that could be scary. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Welcome back, folks, to Madison High School. We're at the Madison High School varsity girls basketball game between the Madison Trojans and the Morenci Bulldogs. The Trojans up 14-2. So, Paul, what do you think Morenci needs to do to get back in this ball game? Because it looks like it could get out of hand early if they don't do something about it.
Yeah, I agree. It looks like the Trojans definitely have a good tactic of getting down to their
side down there.
Yeah, down to their side down there, and getting those shots in quick and well. They need to just get a stop to that, like that. And
it'll be Morenci's ball as Madison actually traveled down there, so Morenci will get the ball. Morenci needs to look to score here. They haven't fed Brandt the ball, surprisingly, and as Morenci coach had said, she scores about 10 points a game and 12 rebounds, and you'd think they'd want to feed her in the low post.
Maybe they're holding her back.
Maybe they are. Bachman with the ball. Bachman passes to Nolan. Nolan in the lane. Jump shot.
And it's in.
By Schmitz. That is her second basket of the night. Schmitz with 4 points. Madison really likes to move the ball around, which is definitely a good thing. Hudson for 3. And no good.
Snatch it right out of the air.
Morenci looks to run.
And here we come back down the court. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Morenci ball.
Wipeout.
She wiped out on the floor there for that ball. Basketball is definitely, people say it's not a physical sport, but it definitely is.
Absolutely.
Passes it back out to Bachman. Bachman to Schmitz. Madison's definitely playing good man defense. To Bachman.
Ooh, close.
Definitely close. The shots are close. They're just not going in for him, Paul.
That's right.
And we're almost close to the end of the first quarter. About 50 seconds left. Oldham with the ball. Oldham to Ism.
Gonna put it up. No dice.
Morenci's looking to run here. Try to, take a chunk out of this lead before they go into the second quarter. 36 seconds left. Schmitz with the ball. Sets a screen. Ooh, blocked.
And right out of the air, and we're heading the other way.
Matumbo, no. Looks like it'll be out of bounds. Morenci ball. Definitely a physical ball game so far, Paul.
Oh, it always is.
Bachman dribbling the ball down the court.
Especially with two teams like this just butting heads.
Van Brandt for 3. No good. Trying to get the rebound.
Oh, Madison's she's just totally open.
Ooh, Olden is open again. Olden has 10 points, and she is 5 for 7 in the first quarter. And we'll be right back, folks. This is LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
They're coming. Places, everybody.
Light check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everything looks good on our end.
And lights.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Sometimes all it takes to be a dad is remembering how to be a kid again. Take time to be a dad today.
Welcome back, folks, to Madison High Schools. We're here at the Madison High School varsity girls basketball game between the Trojans and the Bulldogs. Madison up 16-14. Paul, what does Morenci need to do to cut into this lead here in the second quarter?
Well, that's a good question. We've definitely got a few players starting to shine here. Let's see, Van Brandt being one of them, yes?
Yeah, Van Brandt is definitely getting the rebounds, just not scoring yet.
All right, well, I mean, she's got, what, 10 points in?
10 points a game and 12 rebounds a game. That's averaging what you call in basketball a double-double. So, you know, it definitely looks, it's not like it's looking bad for Morenci, but Morenci needs to kind of start shooting the ball better because Madison's got a 12-point
we've had a
lead.
lot of close shots lately. They're just, like you said, they're just not working out for them.
Hudson.
Like that, right off the rim.
That was her third three-point try, and she is 1 for 3, so she's 33%. Schmitz to inbound. And Schmitz to Bailey Dominique. Dominique. To Van Brandt. Van Brandt up.
Oh.
Dominique.
Up
and Van Brandt got her own rebound.
Whoop.
From deep. Dominique with the putback. No good.
Heading the other way.
Morenci's just not getting the bunnies to go down. Ooh, that was a close one. Let's see who they're sending to the line. I didn't get a good view out there.
Looks like it's going to be number 3.
Kendall Hudson, their leading scorer, averaging 20 points a game. She's definitely one of their best shooters, so let's see if that participates in her free throw shooting.
Oh.
Ooh. Hudson with 6 points down the ball game. She is 2 for 3 on her free throws.
And let's see, yeah.
And she's 2 for 4, so she's 50% on the night with 6 points. Drive to the basket, and no good. Morenci's just not getting shots.
We've got a little tangle.
Cheyenne Stone. A little bit of a tangle up. That'll be a jump ball. That'll go to the Trojans. So that means next time there's a jump ball, it'll go to the Bulldogs.
All right, Hudson's taking her time.
Taking her sweet time.
And why not? She's earned it.
And she passes it to Ben Scooter. Ben Scooter patches it to Ism. Ism back to Ben Scooter. Ben Scooter to Ism. Ism to Ben Scooter. Back to Ism.
Kind of playing the outside game here, just looking for an opening.
Hudson
like that.
with the floater. And
just
it's
about.
no good. Schmitz looks to run. Schmitz
She's
down the
pretty
floor.
open.
And Madison looks to run.
Oh, and that was just totally open.
Oh, that was just awesome right there. You see that? You see that play all the time. Kelsey Pape with her first basket of the night. Schmitz running the Morenci offense here tonight. Passes it to Van Brandt. And that'll be a blocking foul on Ben Scooter. Be a holding block. Schmitz will come out of the ball game, and Bachman will sub in. Bachman to inbound.
Throws it right out the back.
Passes
Oh,
to
right
Dominique.
into her hands.
Kendall Hudson in transition.
Right in.
And right in. That is her third basket of the game. And she has 8 points. This could get out of hand early. Bachman.
Nice.
Hannah Borton with her first basket of the night.
You can almost hear the word swoosh being spelled in the air.
Did you just sport, Paul?
I think I just sported just a little bit.
Hudson from deep.
Oh.
Bachman with the ball. Bachman looking to run. Morenci definitely needs some transition baskets here. And put back no good. Second put back no good.
Oh.
Be a foul on Madison. Inbounding the ball from the sidelines here. Madison playing their good man defense.
We've seen it go out to number 10 and number 4.
Hannah Borton with the ball. And Bailey Dominique to Van Brandt. From a deep.
Oh,
no,
so close.
They've been close shooting those
Coming down along the edge here.
Three-pointers just aren't dropping for them, Paul. So maybe they should go to something else. Maybe the mid-range game. And that'll be Kelly Pate with her second basket of the night, 4 points. Oh, let's see. That'll be Cheyenne stuff. Throwing up the shot, trying to get to go in so she can get an and one. But it doesn't look like it's going to be in the shooting motion, so it looks like they're going to inbound the ball. Stone inbounding. Looking to find someone open.
Trying to get a lady open.
Borton.
Oh, nice.
Borton to Schmitz. Schmitz takes it up, and good.
Good clear shot.
Schmitz is leading scorer for the Bulldogs with 6 points right now. Leading all scorers is going to be Nicole Olden with 10. Ben Scooter to Hudson. Hudson looks like she's driving in the lane.
Whoop.
Oh, that'll be a block. That'll send Hudson to the line. She's 2 for 4 tonight, so she's 50%. Let's see if she can
bring that up.
Bring that up a little bit. She has 8 points tonight.
Here we go. It's up.
And it's
and
good.
It's in.
9 points. Yeah, 3 for 5 for her. Not doing too bad. Not too bad from the stripe. Oh,
second shot here.
Will come out. And she'll be 2 for 2 for the stripe there.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Kendall Hudson with 10 points also. Schmitz with the ball. Schmitz passes it to Borton. Borton from long range, no good. Hudson looks to run up the court. Ooh, another foul. They keep fouling like this. Madison's going to be going to the line because of the bonus. Morenci takes a timeout. So, Paul can send us to break.
All right, and we'll be back after this. You're watching high school varsity basketball only on LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
Everywhere that we go, he makes people laugh and makes people smile, and I feel like I have that quality.
He's the one who always takes me fishing. I watch golf with him. And
I watch him cook because when I grow up, I want to be a cook too.
We have the same faces like this.
Dad is the one, when you fall, that picks you up.
That unconditional sense of presence and reassurance is really what makes him my father.
May I please have an application? Thank you.
Skip the drama. Get your diploma. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
Welcome back, folks, to Madison High School as we're watching the Madison Trojans and the Morenci Bulldogs here, 25-8 Madison. So, Paul, if Morenci doesn't get it together here, they could run away with it early.
I think so. I'm seeing some strong patterns from them. They've got hold on here.
Yeah, foul.
I was going to say that I'm seeing some patterns. Like, for instance, I'm seeing Schmitz coming down the court hard, often. And she's got some good shots going on, and they've got some good setups, but they just got to follow through on them.
Yeah, Schmitz definitely is coming down the floor hard. So, you know,
if they can see that through to the end, get that ball in there, they're gonna see some points coming in.
They're definitely working hard. It's not like they're not working hard. The shots just aren't falling for them tonight.
Whoop.
Schmitz with the jump shot. It'll be Madison's ball off of Stone. And Rachel Fogarty with the ball. Hasn't scored, but definitely has handled the ball off the Trojans. Fogarty to Hudson. Hudson back to Fogarty. Fogarty to Ben Scooter. Ben Scooter to Fogarty. Fogarty to Hudson. Hudson the drive. And that'll be good for Kendall Hudson. That'll be 12 points for Kendall, leading all scorers. She's definitely driving to the basket and getting whatever she wants at all times.
Oh, yeah.
Borton with the shot.
Oh, here we go.
Ben Scooter. And that's going to be a held ball. That'll be Bulldog possession. Oh, it looks like McKenna Schaefer is back in. Back to Stone. Stone to Schaefer. Oh, Schaefer blocked by Olden.
Great block.
That was her second block of the game. Kendall Hudson to dribble down the court. Hudson to Fogarty. Fogarty to Olden. Olden to Ben Scooter. Ben Scooter to Hudson. Ooh. Darn.
And here we go.
Kendall's definitely playing well for the Trojans. Bachman with a shot. Schaefer with the rebound. And Ben Scooter with the rebound. Ben Scooter. Ben Scooter. And Olden. Olden. Fogarty. Oh. That was Kelsey Pape with a missed shot. She just finishes.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, a little overpass there by Morenci. That'll be Madison ball.
There's a lot of hope in that.
It's like a Hail Mary. Sometimes you just don't catch them, though, and you don't score the touchdown that's needed to win.
You know what? Maybe it's time for some more extreme plays, though.
I mean, even though it's girls basketball, maybe they should try to alley-oop it. You don't have to dunk alley-oop it, but you could definitely alley-oop it for a layup. And that's what I'm saying.
Nothing that says you can't, right?
There's nothing that's not saying you can't drop a play for your big man or your big woman here to, you know, go to the post and your point guard throws a pass and boom, there you go, layup. Olden. Oh.
Up and over there.
Oh. Pape with the rebound and Stone with the rebound.
And here we see Schmidt's coming down again.
Stone.
Stone.
Oh, that was almost an and one, Paul. Scoring's kind of slowed down here. 57 seconds left in the first half here in our ball game. It's definitely seeming to fly by, isn't it, Paul?
Indeed. Who do we have at the line here?
Oh, we got Stone at the line here.
Right in.
Stone with her first points of the game. And Stone.
Let's go for twosies.
And
there you go.
And you can count those both. Stone with her first 2 points of the game. It's a 27-10 here with 55 seconds left to go. Madison looks to kind of push it a little bit here. Fogarty overshoots it. Schmitz with the ball. Schmidt looks to run.
Let's see if this
gets it up. And out of bounds to the it's Morenci's ball.
Yes, it is.
You can count that baby into foul. It'll be an and one for Morenci. For Schmitz. That is hurt. 7th and 8th points of the game. Let's see if she can convert at the line to bring them within 14 for halftime. And she converts. It'll be her. She has 9 points, leading the Bulldogs.
Whoop.
Madison passing it around, looking to get a good shot off before halftime. Maybe take a big lead here into halftime. Ben Scooter with the ball. Gives it back to Hudson. Hudson gives it to Fogarty. Fogarty's dribbling, giving it to Ben Scooter. And popping it inside to Fogarty. To Pape, and that'll be a foul. send Pape to the line. You would think with, little time left, they would want to have Olden in to try to, get a good big basket here for him down inside. So going into halftime, Paul, what do you think Morenci is going to try to work on and try to, get across to, try to make a better game plan here in the second half?
Well, I'm noticing both teams seem to be pretty competently keeping up with each other up and down the court. But the Trojans seem to be a heck of a lot better at just stopping those balls from getting in. So, I mean, keeping up with each other doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. But I think the Bulldogs are really going to have to push their offense some more if they're going to break through that defense.
I think definitely what you're saying is right. They're being able to push the ball. So, Morenci with the final possession. Stone up with it. And it's good. A little buzzer beater before the half.
Yeah, good way to end the quarter.
And we'll be back after this halftime. You're watching high school varsity basketball only on LSN. You're home for Lenawee Sports.
The inherent right to work is one of the elemental privileges of a free people. Endowed, as our nation is, with abundant physical resources, and inspired as it should be to make those resources and opportunities available for the enjoyment of all, we approach reemployment with the real hope of finding a better answer than we have now.
Donate to Goodwill, where your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community.
Life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
Hi, I'm Mike Rowe. 14 years ago, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. Well, this year she celebrated her 50th wedding anniversary.
Is that why you've taken off your jeans?
No, I've taken off my jeans to prove the link between jeans and the fight against breast cancer.
Oh, that's interesting. Do I have to take off my jeans?
No, nobody has to take off their jeans, Mom, but everybody has to go to denimday.com right now. I'll explain everything, dress code optional.
Apparently. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Learn more at denimday.com.
Howdy, friends. I'm here at Madison High School watching the Madison Trojans, the Morenci Bulldogs. It's our halftime show on LSN. The Madison Trojans seem to be running and gunning, Paul. Shooting and making shots, shot after shot. So what do you think Madison is doing right so far?
Well, one thing I've been noticing is it's a lot like the secret to comedy, timing. So I'm seeing a lot of pauses and then breaks and pauses and breaks, and it's that timing. It just catches you and it gets them right through, and it's really getting those balls in those hoops.
They're definitely running up and down the court. Conditioning doesn't seem to be a problem for either team. So what do you think Madison can do defensively? Because Morenci made a little run at the end of the half to get within 13. So what can Morenci do to bring themselves back into this ballgame?
Well, let's see. What I was talking about before was just they're doing fine getting down the court. It's just they're being stopped, and those shots just aren't quite making it in. So I don't know what they need to do, but they need to just get that shot in. I mean, whatever they need to do.
Pitch is definitely really playing well for Morenci, and Kendall Hudson playing outstanding tonight for the Trojans. So who do you think needs to show up for Morenci in the second half for them to, possibly pull out a victory and pull out a comeback in the second half?
I don't know what they need to do. But never say die. We're only at halftime, and anything can happen in these games.
Anything, Paul, and we mean anything. Schmitz could come out and drain a couple threes and get back in. So I'm going to toss it to break. And I hope you enjoyed our halftime show. And I'm going to toss it to break. This is your home, LSN, for Lenawee Sports.
So they say it's a man's world? I don't see anybody's name on it.
While they were doing their thing, we slowly changed all that.
Today, women can do anything men can do. And there's one thing we're even better at.
There's a lot of tree branches and dry brush over here. We should probably move the bonfire over there.
I'm guessing Smokey liked that idea.
Before we get underway, we're proud to say that Lenawee Sports Network provides local sports coverage that airs on LASD TV. Overseen by our instructors and operated by our students, LSN offers live sports broadcast experience to all high school students within the Lenawee Intermediate School District. If you would like to join the team, please email us at LASDTV@LASDUS. We're back, folks, in the Madison Activity Center here in Madison High School, where the Trojans are facing the Bulldogs. So, Paul, as we talked about during halftime, what's Morenci got to do to get back in this ballgame? They're at the free throw line right now. Schmidt says she could bring them within 12 now that she had missed the first one. Could bring them within 12.
Let's see if we can start this this half off on a good note for them.
She definitely has a different way of shooting her free throws. And Schmidt goes up for 2 at the line.
And here we are again with Hudson.
Looking to run. Ben Scooter looks to go up, and a block. And Ben Scooter is going to go to the line for her first point of the night. Definitely digging those socks. Ben Scooter to the line, and she's a 1-for-1 so far. Well, that'll be her first point of the night.
See how well she follows it up, y'all.
Look at the uniforms. Digging them. Digging the uniforms. And she'll go 2 for 2 at the line to push the Madison lead back to 15. They've doubled Morenci's score so far. Fogarty's definitely playing some intense knee on Stone. Stone to Nolan. Nolan to Van Brandt. Van Brandt trying to look to take position. Van Brandt, no good. Olden the rebound. Madison looking to push it. Hudson with the ball. Definitely played a big part in the scoring in the first half for Madison. Hudson to Ben Scooter. Ben Scooter back to Hudson. Hudson back to Ben Scooter. Ben Scooter to Hudson.
Interesting passes there. It's
up. She just gets right under the basket.
Straight up and down in.
That's Kendall Hudson for you, folks. She has 14 points to lead all scorers tonight, folks. And she plays good defense as well. Morenci puts up a shot. Stone with the rebound.
Ooh.
Nolan fires one up, but no good. And Kendall Hudson running the court. And
taking her time as usual.
Taking her time.
No rush here, though.
No rush for the Trojans. And she passes it to Olden. Olden to Fogarty. Fogarty back to Ben Scooter.
And here we go. She was wide open over there.
Oh, wide open for a triple, but she doesn't take the triple and actually goes for the layup. Hudson with gets her own rebound, goes back up with it, and no good. But Fogarty goes up and gets the blocking foul. Fogarty's going to go to the line now for her chance at her first 2 points of the night. Everybody shoots their free throws different, Paul. Everybody has a different.
It's interesting to see the different techniques.
Yeah, the different techniques. Everybody has a different form. She likes to roll the ball and kind of just bends and releases. Roll for 1 so far. It looks like Bachman's going to come out. And Bailey Dominique is going to come in. Bailey Dominique is a sophomore for the Bulldogs. And
right in.
Fogarty will be a 1 or 2 at the line.
And those are her first points for the game, yes?
Yeah, first points of the game for Fogarty. Morenci actually just got a turnover. Oh, and
looks like we're calling a timeout. We're going to toss to break. We'll be right back. You're watching high school varsity basketball only on LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
Hi, I'm Mike Rowe. 14 years ago, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. Well, this year she celebrated her 50th wedding anniversary.
Is that why you've taken off your jeans?
No, I've taken off my jeans to prove the link between jeans and the fight against breast cancer.
Oh, that's interesting. Do I have to take off my jeans?
No, nobody has to take off their jeans, Mom, but everybody has to go to denimday.com right now. I'll explain everything. Dress code optional.
Apparently. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Learn more at denimday.com.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
Welcome back, folks, to the Madison Activity Center, where the Trojans are up on the Bulldogs 33-15. Looks like Madison's going to take a timeout here. Try to get things together here so they know what they're doing. It's definitely been a good game for Madison shooting the ball, Paul. So what do you think Morenci's got to do to stop that?
It looks like they're talking about it right now. Let's see. They're more than doubled in their points right now. So if I were them, I'd be sweating. But
Papa Molly, I'm sweating.
But they're resuming the court now.
All of them coming on the court now. Madison's still over there in their little huddle.
Mm-hmm. Got their battle plans set up. Let's see how the swords clash.
Definitely, you know, you have referees that come into these games, and they do a really good job. But I don't think the referees get enough credit. Everybody blames the referees all the time for the bad calls.
Oh yeah.
But you don't see it from a game plan perspective like they do. So you got to give them a little bit of credit.
Oh, absolutely. It's difficult to maintain objectiveness.
And Madison with a turnover. Let's see what Morenci can do with it.
Looks like we got Stone with the ball here.
And Morenci with a basket.
And it's up and in.
And that'll be Van Brandt.
Here we go. Taking it slow, and then she breaks, just like that. And it's in.
And guess who that was? Kendall Hudson.
It's just looking outstanding this game.
16 points for her. And we're not even in the fourth quarter yet. And that's
somebody's
going to be
down.
a block. And that's going to send Schmitz back to the line.
That's right.
She's definitely went to the line a lot tonight, Paul. She's definitely drawing the fouls like a good point guard does.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how this works out for her.
She definitely has a different form, like I had said.
Kind of like a spring there.
Yeah.
Bounces right in, though.
She's leading Morenci scorers with 10. Looks like Ben Scooter is going to come out of the game. And Schmitz goes 2 for 2 at the line. She has 11 points. Looks like Morenci's running almost like a trap here to see
fierce defense going on.
Trying to get Madison to turn the ball over.
Whoop.
And they just couldn't get the trap. Hudson goes back and
ran right in.
Kendall Hudson with another basket. 18 points, Paul. 18 points. We're not even in the fourth quarter yet. She has 18 points.
These are some serious contenders.
We have foul on Fogarty. Fogarty definitely playing some tough defense. Not saying words, but giving the death stare to Stone here. Stone to Schmitz. Schmitz trying to take it by herself. To Nolan. Back to Stone. Stone to Dominique. It'll be a holding foul on Fogarty. Morenci to inbounds. Inbounds to Van Brandt. Van Brandt to Nolan. And that's going to be a treble. Kendall Hudson. Nope. Not Hudson. Yes, Hudson to inbound the ball. I couldn't see your number down there. Hudson to Fogarty. Fogarty just wants to take it right up the court.
Oh, she's fighting for it.
There'll be a foul on Stone. Stone definitely plays physical. Trojans up 18 on the Bulldogs. Olden. Ooh. Offensive foul on a Caitlin Payne. That was a...
They're snapping the ball in here.
Definitely try. They're looking for a T there, but it doesn't look like they're going to get a technical foul. Just a good, clean basketball play right there, but they seem to call it a foul. It'll be a kick ball violation. Stay with Morenci. Morenci to inbounds the ball. And they find Schmitz, but Schmitz overshoots it.
Whoa!
Oh!
Just tripping right over each other. There's some hard falls I'm seeing tonight.
Man, on that wooden floor, too.
Oh, yeah, that's got to kill. They're troopers, though. Look at them.
Troopers are troopers.
That's right. Looks like we've got Schmitz here for the inbound.
Schmitty here for the inbound. Dominique to Stone. 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 Nolan. Nolan to Schmitz. Schmitz all the way to the basket.
Almost. Oh,
Madison. Yeah, she'll be on the line.
Tried to save it.
Made a good effort, but just couldn't finish the job. Stone to inbound the ball. Gets it to Nolan. Nolan with a jump shot. No good.
Close but no cigar. Going for the inbound.
Here
we go. Here's this breakaway, yeah.
Fogarty slows it down. Sees that she didn't have an opportunity.
Gives it
to their leading scorer.
She's going to snap. Oh, no, she's going to pass it.
Man,
got Fogarty with a ball.
Be Fogarty to Ism. Ism to Hudson.
Oh.
Definitely looked like a foul there. But Hudson inbound the ball. Inbounds it to Fogarty.
Oh.
Fogarty feeding Hudson down in the post.
Oh,
it's a turnover
on
little
Madison. Skirmish, yeah. All right, and it ends up with Schmitz. Oh, Stone's going to save it.
Oh, Hudson almost forced a turnover there. And there's going to be a travel. And Fogarty to inbound the ball to Hudson. Hudson speeds it up a little bit, gives it to Olden. Olden fakes. Olden. And
it's
there she goes. That is.
Oh, the crowd likes that.
She is 6 for 8 tonight. Paul, you know, she's got 12 points. You know, her and Kendall are definitely a dynamic duo.
Oh, yeah.
Dominique. Oh, Fogarty goes for the steal. Fogarty's got the steal.
Oh, and it is wide open for her.
And
it's in.
Beautiful layup for
That
Fogarty.
was easy. Easy peasy.
I think the defense is just getting to Morenci now.
Oh, yeah.
Madison starting to pull away a little bit, looks like. See what Morenci can do to try to pull within here.
Stone with the ball here.
Stone, Dominique.
And Van Brandt.
Nolan. That's going to be an offensive foul on Morenci.
Back in here.
Fogarty.
Here we go. Fogarty coming down. Let's see what she does. She's going to stop it.
Slow it down.
And gets it right to Hudson.
Guess who? And guess who? Kendall Hudson.
Yeah, I'm starting to see patterns.
I'm definitely starting to see why she's scoring 20 points a game. Because guess what has and who has 20 points right now? Kendall Hudson.
We got somebody down here. Van Brandt. And then Hudson goes down.
That's going to be a push. Hudson inbound the ball.
I'm seeing patterns developing in how some of these girls are playing, and I think if Morenci wants to have some hope of coming back, they need to start picking up on those patterns and start putting a stop to them.
The one pattern that I keep seeing, no matter what it is, physicality.
Oh, absolutely.
And they're gonna take a timeout, so we're gonna go to break.
And we'll be right back after this. You're watching high school varsity basketball only on LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
La 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 la, I love you so. I love you, I love you. La 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 la, la 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 la.
We're here.
It's a short drive from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
This new mom is struggling to get the skates just right. Now she's holding on for dear life.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
Just herself.
Welcome back, folks, to a Madison Activity Center here in Adrian, Michigan, where we're watching the Madison Trojans and the Morenci Bulldogs. Madison up 43-19 on the Bulldogs. Madison with the ball. Fogarty handling the ball. Hudson setting the pick. And the ball to Isom.
Oh, right under.
That's going to be a turnover on Madison. Madison definitely hasn't turned the ball over very much tonight.
Here we go, Schmitz.
Schmitz wants to run it up the court. And Schmitz to the basket and blocked, but that's going to be a blocking foul.
There's almost a rushing on the Bulldogs right now. I think I'm starting to see the sweat on their necks. You know.
They're just, they're throwing up shots now, and they're just rushing it.
Yeah.
Schmitz the line. Trying to get her 12th point of the night here. And it rumbles in for Schmitz. Be your 12th point of the night.
Here we go with Isom.
And that's going to be an open layup for Lindsay Morris, sophomore. And the Trojans are up 25. They're just playing suffocating defense. Stone with the ball. To Van Brandt. Van Brandt back to Stone. And that's good for Van Brandt. That'll be her third and fourth points of the night.
Here we go, Fogarty bringing it down, and she's going to bring it to a stop.
And she's going to give it to the one and only Kendall Hudson. Definitely a heck of a ball player tonight. She's shown her scoring abilities. Fogarty fakes the three, gives it to Hudson. Hudson for three.
And right in.
Triples.
22 coming down.
23 for Kendall Hudson's time. Olden with the rebound.
And here we go with Hudson again.
Kendall. Does she just want to drive it in the lane?
Close, but no cigar. Spins off the rim.
That would have been her 24th and 25th points of the night if she would have gotten that to fall, Paul. And a nice basket there by Bachman. That'll be her first points of the night.
And here we've got Morris with the ball.
Olden with the J. Oh,
very close.
And we'll be back after this. You're watching high school varsity basketball only on LSN. You're home for Lenawee Sports.
Of all the things you've done with your bike, donating it to Goodwill may be the most incredible of all. Your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community, which means your stuff can be more powerful than you think. Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back, folks, to the Madison Activity Center here in Adrian, Michigan. We're having the ball game between the Madison Trojans and the Morenci Bulldogs, girls varsity. Definitely a run-and-gun game for Madison. Hudson playing spectacular. Schmitz playing spectacular for the Bulldogs. It might not be a close game right now, but, they're definitely both giving their hearts out tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
They're playing a great ball game.
All right, we've got number 22 coming down here, nice and slow.
Just running a slow offense now.
And here we go.
Bachman. Bachman to Van Brandt. Van Brandt.
See what she can do. It's up and over.
And that'll be no good. Kelsey Paper. And guess who's got the ball?
Back with Miss Hudson. Snaps it over to
Ben Scooter. Fogarty. Back to Hudson. Hudson for 3. And
right in.
She's draining triples, Paul. Triples. That's 26 for Kendall. Bachman to Van Brandt. Van Brandt with the J. No good. Olden with the rebound. Olden wants to run the floor.
Oh.
And a travel there on Kelsey Pape. And number 22 gonna walk it down the floor. Bachman right next to her.
Let's see if they can get their timing in right here. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. All about timing right in.
Yeah. That's all it takes right there. Just a little bit of timing.
Back with Miss Hudson. Let's see what she does with it.
She is just a physical ball player. Ben Scooter.
Oh, yeah, there's no stopping
there'll
her.
be a foul there. On a number. Let's see the fouls on here. They're going to get it to Fogarty. Going to try to trap Fogarty. And
almost got away from her, but she's got it.
And they're trying to get it to Miss Hudson. And
see what she does with it.
Looks like she's driving to the lane, and she gets fouled. Going to try to score her 27th and 28th points of the night. Definitely a baller, I would say. she's balling it up.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Oh.
First one's off the rim there.
Let's see if she can get number 27 here. Ooh, oh, darn. Darn. She just couldn't convert at the line there. Schmitz
We've got Schmitz here.
Schmitz. And try
got
to get
some
the pass
tight passes in there.
Borton
22 shoots it.
Oh, no good. Oh. Bachman with the steal. Bachman with a triple try.
Ooh.
No good. And Ben Scooter with the rebound. And Ben Scooter running up the court. Looking for Pape. Oh, mishandles the pass. And Bachman running the floor. Bachman trying to take it to the hoop. Gives it to Borton. And Ben Scooter with a rebound. She's definitely been a big factor rebounding the ball tonight, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
And
all right,
Kendall
taking
Hudson
her time, and then she just snaps it over to Fogarty. Fogarty shoots it.
Yeah.
Off the back.
No good for Fogarty. I'd say Miss Hudson is actually tied right now with Morenci's points. Morenci's playing a heck of a ball game, though. I'll give him that. They haven't given up no matter what the score has been.
Oh, no, they're still playing with their hearts.
Madison looks like they want to slow it down a little bit here.
I'm seeing Hudson and Schmitz are both kind of taking those slow advances now.
Oh, Olden with the offensive rebound. And then Pape. Pape goes back up for it. And there's going to be a blocking foul. And Pape's going to go back to the line. Looks like Madison's been to the line early and often and late and often tonight in tonight's game, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
I think when you go to the line, that is a gift. That is a gift that you get to go to the line. You're getting free points.
Just to go
to the line. So you need to take the opportunity when you go to the line and just be thankful that you're going to the free throw line and getting free points. Pape missed the first one. So let's see if she can add to the 5 points she has already.
Thinking about it.
And whoop. She has a different release, doesn't she?
Yeah.
A Ben Scooter with the offensive rebound. Man, Morenci's
they're all
looking to
rushing
run.
now.
Oh, oh, that would have been an awesome play.
Yes, it would have been. Hudson tried to save it, but sometimes it's just too far out there.
Got 4:40 left here.
We go back in with Schmitz, sorry.
gonna inbound the ball. Bachman. Bachman has definitely played well tonight, Paul. She might not score, but she's definitely a good ball handler. Schmitz. Ooh, a nice feed for Schmitz. Bachman with the offensive rebound, and it goes in for Bachman. That'll be her third and fourth points of the night.
All right, Fogarty's got the ball here. Let's see if she does. Yep, she's going to stop it and hand it off. Back to Fogarty.
Fogarty to Pape. Pape gets position, and Pape's going to go back to the line. That's the second trip in a row Pape's going to the line.
Mm-hmm. She's going to think about it, and just about.
Doesn't she have a different release, Paul?
Oh, they all do.
It's a really different one. I haven't seen one like Pape's before. She just kind of fingertips.
It's kind of a pop.
It's almost like a fingertip here. She fingertips the ball with her right hand.
Just a pop. Boop. And it's right in that time.
And it goes in for Pape. That'll be her sixth point of the night. It's definitely a good opportunity, for all of us, you and I or whoever it is, that we get to do this here on LSN. I'm pretty thankful, that LSN's given me an opportunity to actually sports announce. I'm pretty happy. It's been one of my lifelong dreams to announce football and basketball
bounced
games.
right off her leg.
So I'm definitely glad Miguel gave me a shot to come and do this. This is definitely a fun experience.
Well, thanks for putting up with me. This is my first time announcing, but I'm trying to keep up with you.
Schmitz from a deep. Oh, no good, but 22 with the rebound.
Oh, they're going to save it. They're going to save it.
And a turnover.
Gets away from him. All right, Fogarty's going to bring it down. Let's watch what happens.
Benton Scooter to Fogarty. Fogarty.
They're trying to figure out amongst themselves what's going to go down.
Olden's looking for
Fakes
Hudson.
Whoa, nice.
Hudson.
She's coming in strong.
Oh.
And it's in.
And that is Kelly Pape with her 7th and 8th points of the night.
Back with Schmitz here. She's taking her time.
Boom. Boom.
Whoop, right out of her hands.
Hey-oh. Another turnover for the Bulldogs. Kendall picks herself back up. Looks like
with a smile on her face, no less.
The board monster got her there. Olden with the ball.
Over to Pape.
Fogarty.
Fogarty. Oh.
And that's going to be Madison's ball. It looked like it was tipped by a Morenci player.
We got Hudson with the handoff here.
And she gets it off to Ism. Ism back to Hudson. Hudson's going to drive, and Hudson gets fouled.
Oh.
Takes a little tumble there. Looks like she's going back to the line for her 20. Let's see. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 points. 27.
Right in. Up and
28
right in.
for Kendall Hudson. She has as many points as Morenci does. That girl's playing her heart out.
Not to point anything out.
She's a baller. She's a baller. She actually goes to LISD, where we had produced this stuff. So she's definitely a good student there. And it's blocked.
Pape over to Hudson here. Up in the air.
Gonna be a foul there on Schmitz.
Really trying to keep it away from Schmitz there.
Really trying to keep it away from Hudson. And Hudson's gonna come out of the game. Gets a great round of applause from the crowd. Had a heck of a night, 28 points. You couldn't ask for anything better from your star point guard. Gets him at the line. 1 and 1.
And, oh, not quite.
Earn the bonus.
Got Nolan with it here.
Nolan's played a good game. Nolan to Borton. Borton to Dominic. Back to Borton. And Borton takes a spill.
A little bit wide on the pass there.
It's going to be Madison ball. You ever realize, or you always wonder in a ball game, do players know when they're just in a groove? Do players know how many points they're scoring? You always wonder, does he or she know that they're just dominating?
Killing it?
Yeah. Putbacks, no good. Another offensive rebound, and it goes to Schaefer. Schaefer mishandles it.
Whoop.
Madison with the ball. Lindsey Morris. Ism. Ism to Callie Hasley. Morris. Morris trying to get it into Kelly Pape. Lindsey Morris going to be inbounding the ball for the Trojans with 1:05 left. Looks like everybody's going to get their subs in, get everybody some playing time here tonight. Ism.
She's going to get it to Morris. Pape up, and
no
nope.
Good. Offensive rebound. Morenci fans starting to leave the building.
It's been a good game, but it looks like it's pretty clear how things are turning out.
And it looks like Kelly Pape is going to go back to the line. There's that.
Let's see that pop here again. Just like that.
And it
goes tips
in
it in
for Kelly Pape. Definitely different, but you know what?
It's not ineffective, is it?
No, it's definitely effective. You know, everybody has different ones. Definitely my go-to for free throw shooting is I do a little bit of a shimmy before I dribble it 3 times, take a little bit of a shimmy, and there you go, right there. And oh darn, couldn't get the putback. 36 seconds left. Looks like the Trojans are going to have the final possession. And let's see if they run a play.
With the ball here, just slowing things down a little bit, and she's breaking away.
See if they run a play here, or if they just let the.
Oop, almost tripping there.
Let the time run.
Pape wants to throw it up, and it's good.
59-28 with 15 seconds left to go. Let's see if Morenci takes the shot here, or lets the time run out.
Oop.
Madison has the ball. It looks like Madison's just going to dribble the timeout. And it looks like the Trojans of Madison are going to win the ball game and stay undefeated in Tri-County Conference play and move to 7-0 and be first in the league and take first place in the Tri-County Conference.
And that certainly made the crowds very happy.
The crowd is definitely very happy, Paul.
Got the band playing.
Definitely a heck of a ball game.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to toss the break. We'll be back after this. You're watching high school varsity basketball only on LSN. Your home for Lenawee Sports.
So they say it's a man's world? I don't see anybody's name on it.
While they were doing their thing, we slowly changed ours.
Today, women can do anything men can do. And there's one thing we're even better at.
There's a lot of tree branches and dry brush over here. We should probably move the bonfire over there.
I'm guessing Smokey liked that idea.
Go for a mouthful, go for the fun.
Oh, go for cake!
Cakes are for everyone. Just one stack is what it takes. And it's go for cakes. Open wide, stuff your face. There's always room for more gopher cakes. Empty the box, then reload. Eat those gopher cakes till you explode.
Exercised lately?
Till you explode.
Don't let E. coli mosh with your food. An estimated 3,000 Americans die from a foodborne illness each year. So always separate raw meat from vegetables. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
If you want to be a parent, it doesn't matter how you play or even what you wear. You just need to be there. Thousands of teens in foster care don't need perfection. They just need you.
This new dad is picturing a tree house in the sky, but he's ignoring the instructions. Good luck, big guy. His kids know that he's building without a clue. Never been so good with nails and glue. Now we're trapped inside a box. I hope mom knows what to do. Mom! See, you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
We're here in our post game. I'm here with Paul. And Paul, how do you think that game went? Definitely played hard, run and gun.
Definitely did. Madison, they really pulled ahead. They took a big lead, but you know what? The energy between both teams, it never left.
I'm here with Coach McNeil, coach of the Madison Trojans. How do you think your team played tonight, Coach McNeil?
I thought they did a fantastic job. We were very excited about the way we played tonight. Did a lot of the things we talked about pregame and we've been talking about all week. We rebounded the ball well, played solid defense, got some opportunities on the fast break, got the ball inside and finished. And I think overall just a great team win for us.
How do you think your star, Kendall, played tonight?
Fantastic as always. It's kind of something we expect almost every game. She just does a super job, and tonight I think she just took it to another level.
Thank you, Coach. I'm going to throw it to my partner, Paul.
Hi, thanks, Ty. I'm here with star player Kendall Hudson. Now, Kendall, your coach said he's got high expectations for you, and you know what? You don't disappoint. How are you feeling coming out of this game?
I feel actually good because I have so much confidence in my teammates, and they help me step up. And I feel like if I step up, and then I'll step up and we're all on the same page.
So you've been playing basketball for a while. What's your experience been from when you started to now?
My experience, I started basketball when I was in elementary school, and Coach McNeil was also my coach, and Miss Byrne was also my other coach. I was playing on 2 travel teams, and both of them I learned so much. And going up, and 7th grade is when middle school started, and was also our athletic director, Miss Eisen, was also my coach. So all the coaches that I had helped me. They pushed me really hard, and they are the reason why I'm here today.
For the entire Lenawee Sports crew, I'm Paul Mallory saying thank you for allowing us into your homes this evening. The Madison Trojans win it tonight over the Morenci Bulldogs by a final score of 59-28.
In our next game, Lenawee Sports rolls into Royal Country as the Blisswood Royals play host to the Onstead Wildcats in an LCAA matchup. Get connected to LISD on Facebook and Twitter for our coverage schedule. Also check us out on YouTube and subscribe to LISD TV's channel for this and our other full game broadcasts. This has been a presentation of LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
Davis bounced it off his head, and I don't think that was an accident.
You've got a tie atop the LCAA standings. Count that baby in a foul. The first time they've been there in 61 years, Morenci is going to the President's Center.
And I think this is pretty much over.
Blissfield Royals, district champions.